Game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. It's the home opener of this new season between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. The Jumbo Shrimp look for their 7th straight victory. Next. Sandy Alcantara gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
So digging in now, Kermit, Yellow Horse, to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. Here's the first pitch to him. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in as hot as anyone in this first week of the season as they've won 5 of their first 6 contests. On to first, a double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
So coming to the plate, Kermit, Yellow Horse, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Burke, the runner at second with 1 away. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Skied into straightaway right. Bautista is under it. 2 gone. Standing in, Jim Mott. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Yellow Horse moves over and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Stepping into the box, Kermit, Yellow Horse. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Yellow Horse.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Hit out towards second. Navarro right there in time to first, and there are 2 away. In now, Kermit, Yellow Horse.
Now batting, right fielder, Kermit, Yellow Horse.
First offering on its way. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. And it's 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
The 1-1 home. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a 1-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
The 2-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action. Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
4-2 the final score tonight. Jacksonville get the win despite 3 errors in the field. John Burroughs wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Kurt Richards is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Samuel Estrada earns the save out of the bullpen, his 24th on the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB. The stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. The Jumbo Shrimp are looking to collect their 8th win in a row. Next. Lou Zavala, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Kermit, Yellow Horse.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately. 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Slowly hit to first.
Stand up, stand up, stand up.
He's got it. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Now the 3-2 pitch. It's a wave and a miss. He struck him out. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. He's set. Here's the 3-0. This is lined into the gap in left center, and he's going to come through here with extra bases. 1 run scores. It's cut off, so all 3 runners are in to score.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their 3rd hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go.
At the plate, Kermit, Yellow Horse.
Right fielder, Kermit, Yellow Horse.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded to the right.
All right, right here.
Can't pick it up cleanly.
Good rip, good rip.
Into the box now, KRAMER. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. The 3-2 pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you nothing is worse than having to battle not only the hitter, but the umpire as well. He didn't get some of the calls there, but there's nothing he can do about that now. Just got to go right after the next guy.
Digging in the switch hitter, Tomas Telis. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Now the 3-2 pitch. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Standing in, Russell Rose.
Center fielder.
Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. So they do get 3 that inning. That's the good news. The bad news is they leave 3 men on base. We played 2 full. The Jumbo Shrimp are out in front here, 7-0. So stepping in, Andreas Diaz. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Stepping up now, Kermit Yellowhorse. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Turned on down the line. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Now to the plate, KRAMER. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, KRAMER.
The 2-2.
All right, turn, find it.
First.
All right, you're here.
And he's safe. A throw to the plate, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, Dero, but from a hitter's perspective, you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, in today's day and age where everyone's looking to go
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Carson Hanna. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
This is in the air out to right. Yellowhorse is there. He takes the turn and heads for second.
2.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Wow, sometimes you just have to shake your head on plays like this. Looked like he was there in plenty of time, had a beat on it, but he must have just lost concentration for a split second, and the ball falls. Should have made that play, though.
Next will be the designated hitter, Brett Whitley. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Yellowhorse has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. At the plate, Ruben McDaniel.
Third baseman number 4, Ruben McDaniel.
skied into straightaway right. Yellow Horse is there. And that's the third out. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Jumbo Shrimp lead it 8-0. Coming to the plate now, Kermit, Yellow Horse, has got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll dive back in safely. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. 1 error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. 7th inning coming up. The Jumbo Shrimp are out in front here, 8-0. Digging in to try it again, Owen North. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field.
Here we go,
Yellow Horse
relay.
coasts under it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in once again, Assad Kizilbash. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Yellow Horse ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And the runner will score from second. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. That makes it an 8-3 ball game. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Ready for another shot now. Kermit, Yellow Horse. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at bat on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 9th inning coming up. The Jumbo Shrimp lead it 9-4. Ready once again, Andreas Diaz. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Andreas Diaz.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Moving under it, Yellow Horse. And that's the first out of the inning.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. The Jumbo Shrimp jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Lou Zavala earns his 6th winning decision in this one, striking out 12 in the process. Ryan Stanek permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
9 runs on 10 hits. 2 errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Biscuits, 5 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 43 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. The Jumbo Shrimp are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. Robbie Bergman, a Washington-born right-hander, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that get hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
Kermit, yellow horse.
First offering on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now a snap move over to first. Back in standing. The 1-0. It's fastball down below the knees. Yeah, you can take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
Runners back. Now the 2-1 pitch. Popped up. Zarate will take it himself for the first out of the inning. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, D-Row?
You want to talk about a team's worst nightmare. That's what this lineup possesses. They lead the league in on-base percentage. I don't care if it's hits.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jim Mott. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
The 1-2. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? And 2 quick outs here in the second. Striding in once again, Kermit, yellow horse. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Kermit, yellow horse.
And he'll snap one over to first. Just keeping him close. First delivery to him on the way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Burke leads off first with 1 away. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down.
It's hard to steal off a pitcher when he's that quick to home plate. Doesn't matter what kind of jump you get, it's hard to outrun that white baseball.
The 2-0 on the way. The count now at 2-1. McDaniel is over to take a look at it. This is just a bit out of reach as it's off the top of the visitors' dugout. Soft liner towards center, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base.
Everybody needs a little love in their life right there. Nice piece of hit and gets you some right there. A little soft liner. He definitely wasn't on that baseball, but he got a little luck involved, a little love, and that thing found a hole right there into the outfield.
Digging in for his second at bat, Rod McCormick.
Dig, run it up, run it up.
Hit on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. 3 innings complete. The Jumbo Shrimp are out in front here, 1-0. Ready for another chance? Michael Snell, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Heading out towards shallow right. Yellow Horse moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Ruben McDaniel.
Number 4, Ruben McDaniel.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Yellow Horse will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kermit Yellow Horse. He singled his last time up.
Yellow Horse.
First pitch on its way. In a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there. But if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down. Maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Fouled off.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Kermit Yellow Horse, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Carrington rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Burke aboard here at first with nobody out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But, hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
To short. Kizelbench loves it. Throw on to first. In time, one away. Now at the plate, Owen North. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Bases are empty, one man out. This one skied out toward right. Moving under it, Yellow Horse. 2 down. Settling in now, Kermit, Yellow Horse. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Kermit, Yellow Horse.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. Backhanded. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Stepping into the box, Juan Bautista. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. High and deep to right. Yellow Horse looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they've taken a 1-run lead.
Well, somebody is anxious to end this thing and get the heck out of here. We'll see if that leadoff homer stands up. Either way, that's definitely a way to start the extra frame. Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Lester Baisley earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Montgomery Biscuits. 4 runs on 9 hits. 2 errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Jumbo Shrimp, 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Peter Valencia, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch-to-contact guy, and you'll know if he's on early. He needs to get quick outs early in counts.
Batting fourth, Right fielder.
So coming to the plate, Kermit, Yellow Horse. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does the team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
Standing in, Tomas Telis. And he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bautista has a beat on it. 2 gone. Digging in, Russell Rose, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Stanley over at second. Yellow Horse on at first with 2 down. And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Second inning coming up here at Blue River, and Montgomery's out in front here, 2-1. Stepping into the box, Brett Whitley. He drew a walk his first time up. 1 out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Yellow Horse. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box, Juan Bautista. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here it comes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Yellow Horse on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Biscuits lead it 2-1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kermit, Yellow Horse. He reached on a single in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Hit in the air down the left field line. North sprinting after it.
But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball.
All right, take a look. Take a look.
Liner. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Snell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Bautista leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Fly ball out to right field.
He's coming.
Yellow Horse has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kermit, Yellow Horse.
Kermit, Yellow Horse.
First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Opposite field to left. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Now the 0-1. This is skied out toward right. Bautista is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now at the plate, Russell Rose. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Yellow Horse at second with 2 down.
Beat it out, beat it out, beat it out. Come on.
Mott takes it in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and Montgomery's out in front here, 3-1. Digging in and looking for more, Carson Hanna. He singled his last time up.
Designated hitter, Carson Hanna.
The 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Yellow Horse moves over. 1 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kermit, Yellow Horse. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
First pitch of the at-bat. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And this is fouled at the plate. The 1-2 is outside for a ball.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Tomas Telis, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle.
So striding forward now, Ray Buck.
Ray Buck.
The 1-2 goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases.
2-2-2.
He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Wow, it looked like he was carrying a piano around the bases on that one, but somehow he makes it all the way around to third for a triple. Give credit where credit is due. Nobody in the park, including me, thought he had that in him.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brett Whitley. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Yellow Horse. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready now, Kermit, Yellow Horse, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Biscuits jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Abraham Salgado earns win number 4 on the season. Domingo Ordonez wraps it up for the save, his 14th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Montgomery Biscuits. 4 runs on 6 hits. 1 error and 11 runners left on base.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Sandy Alcantara will be on the mound for the away team in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Right fielder, Kermit.
Striding into the box, Kermit, Yellow Horse. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
Come on, go hard. You're scoring. Go hard.
Burke isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
And that triple could not have come at a better time. The team has really struggled the last few games trying to get over the hump, and they're looking for anything good to happen to them, and I'd say that triple definitely qualifies. They are fired up.
Now at the plate, Rod McCormick is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Hit hard on the ground to first. Mott scoops it up, and they'll only be able to get the out at first here as the run is in to score from third.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Kermit Yellow Horse. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. North comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Andreas Diaz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Skied into straightaway right. Yellow Horse is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Jumbo Shrimp lead it 2-0. Now at the plate, Kermit Yellow Horse. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Swung on and hit in the air to left. North on the move, and that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Kermit Yellow Horse. He flew out in his last at bat.
Kermit Yellow Horse.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 8th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Ready once again, Kermit Yellow Horse, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Lifted the other way to left center. North has a read on it. And no problem with that one as we are headed for extra innings. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Striding in once again, Michael Snell. He singled his last time up.
Michael Snell.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Santos backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Ready for another chance, Kermit Yellow Horse.
Right fielder, Kermit Yellow Horse.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Kizelbash is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Ryan Carrington claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Montgomery Biscuits. 3 runs on 10 hits. 2 errors. They left 20 men on base. For the Jumbo Shrimp, 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.